Good right about now. That's it. Oh wait, let me not drop the controller. Don't put it over here. Alright. Gatorade for game time. Let me try one of the little bars the little kids sold me. What is this? Let me try this shit out. Community, huh? Alright, let's help out the kids. You ready, baby? Ready for your little sleep? We're gonna do late games. I'm gonna turn the heater on for you. Alright, there we go. Wish me luck, mamacita. You're good. You don't need any more snacks. You've been eating all day. Alright, here we go, boys. Let's get signed in. Let's open up this Gatorade. Oh. The best. It is the best. Okay, so we are mic'd when we hit the home button. Yeah, we're on. Let's go. Alright. Okay.
My God, oh God, this is on a God level. The sun, the sky, you can see the vibe. We ride the high, always on a high level. So open up your eyes, but why these tell me? You can join the journey. Just allow me, no. Kicking down your door. Bloodsuckers that see this industry is filled with sheep. People that pretend to be something that they will never be. Oh my, I just need some little old peace of mind.
All right, let's check out the record. Get a quick glance. So if you're watching the stream, you can see what we're about. 6,000s. The goal by tomorrow would be to be in the 5,000s. So let's see how we do today. We're on a 3 game winning streak. So let's get that thing up a little bit. All right, here we go, boys. I'm gonna mic off until we get an opponent, all right?
But I ain't like the others no more. God, I'm learning lessons as I go. You're only wasting time. Tell the devil there's a door. Praying God is only trying to test me for the throne. My God, oh God, this is on a God level. The sun, the sky, you can see the vibe. We ride the high, always on a high level. So open up your eyes better.
Yeah, alright, my flow sinister. This ain't rap music.
From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Today, we're set for a good AFC matchup between the Baltimore Ravens and the Kansas City Chiefs. Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Kansas City. No run back here on the opening kickoff as we'll start at the 25. They'll start on the ground with Dobbins. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. So it's incomplete. The throw out a little too far brings up 3rd down.
They certainly thought they had nothing beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
From the gun, it's Jackson. That ball caught. It's Mike Andrews, the tight end. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. A give up the middle to Dobbins. And slow going there as he'll only get a yard, maybe, up to the 41.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left in no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
This pass complete. Jackson finding Andrews. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 35. That one goes for 24 yards. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 35-yard line. Here's a give to Dobbins. And he'll get what he can up the middle. 3 yards. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on 2nd down.
On 2nd and 7, Jackson. And that'll be caught by the big tight end, Andrews. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially.
A lot of precision being shown on this opening drive. They've been methodical, they've been crisp, and as a reward, they're going to be set up with an early 1st and goal.
Edwards fighting, but he won't get too far. Maybe a yard, that's all, down to the 2. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. They'll try to run with Dobbins. And he pushes forward, but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1. Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, and now it's put up and set.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal will feel very disappointing. But I'm just wondering, is the head coach thinking, is this 4-down territory? Might he go for it?
Jackson's going to try the sneak, and he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. Lamar Jackson scoring on the sneak from a yard out. And the Ravens are on the board first here on the road in Kansas City. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Kadarius Toney going to elect to bring this one out. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 23. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. Marlon Humphrey on the defensive side making that look easy from his corner position. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he's upended after a gain of 4 up to the 25-yard line.
If you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Throwing is Mahomes on third. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he's finally taken down, and it's a big gain there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 46. Now the Georgia Southern man. This is Jerick McKinnon. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3. And it's 2nd down. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that field.
And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. A pretty well-executed run. They were telling us yesterday, Charles, they were hoping to get everybody in sync, the line, the backs, and everybody looked in sync on that play.
They were in sync, and the field tilted, and that's where we get the term running downhill, because when you've got that kind of momentum and everyone's doing it properly as you just described, it does feel like they are coming from downhill to you as a defender, and that is really hard to stop.
Extra point by Bunker is on target, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And as the offense begins another drive here, pretty simple, Charles. They want to carbon copy what happened the last time out when they ended their drive in the end zone.
You're right about that, partner. Sounds pretty simple, doesn't it? Just score again, but we know it's not that simple because we don't just make adjustments at halftime if you're a good football team. You spend that time on the sideline, you study what's on the notes and the tablets, and you make those adjustments, prevent a repeat of the last drive. Series to series, the best teams, that's how they get it done.
Yeah, we'll find out here soon enough whether those adjustments are enough defensively. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
From the 24, Jackson throwing the out route incomplete. That's Andrews. And in for the Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson hooking up with Mark Andrews. And the Ravens have moved out in front. So they get their tight end away from the line to the outside, and he works his way in for 6.
Tight ends are not just blockers anymore. I don't know how many more times we need examples, but here's a great one. Gets to the outside, they give him the ball pretty quickly, and they trust him to get those extra yards, and boy, did he come through, pulling his way into the end zone after the nice catch.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And he'll very wisely take a knee here as they'll bring this one out to the 25 on the touchback. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. After that last score we just saw, now 14-7, so a chance to march down the field here, try to tie this football game. And he's going to be stacked up right at the line of scrimmage. Nothing there for him. 2nd down.
All runners count on their eyes to find the gaps and creases, to find open space. There is absolutely none on that one. Totally swallowed up on that play.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball in that position.
And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Picked by Kevon Seymour. And the Ravens are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
And boy, showing how tough he can be to bring down, just fighting his way forward to pick up 7 yards. 61 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. From the 22, Jackson throwing the out route incomplete. That's Andrews. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down. Jackson. And that is incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Jackson. Throw right side is complete to Andrews, his tight end. On the move past the 40, down the right sideline, and all the way in for the Ravens touchdown. Mark Andrews with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Ravens have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Tucker now for the extra point. It's good, and it is now 21-7. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Here's Tony to return it as he brings it out of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this throw will be intercepted. Picked by Kevon Seymour.
Come on, dog.
Ravens are going to have it here just past the 20.
Same defense, same play.
Charles, it seems like sometimes when you fall
What's
down
up?
early, there can be a tendency there to try and get it all back in one fell swoop. And that time, that thinking leads to an interception.
Let's have a little fun.
A really good point there, Brandon, because
See what we got.
you try and force plays, right? You try and get all
That's me.
one shot.
Oh, I didn't even see it. Oh shit! That was my fault. Damn it, that was me too.
But how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Throwing is
Got him.
Johnson.
Okay. Know how to know the time out.
It's Andrews.
All right, let's do. What am I looking? You know what I'm looking for? This is what I'm looking for.
Such a tough position to defend near the line, even when you add a second
Right there.
defender, but the big man shrugged off the extra body.
See what we
and
got
made the
here.
play call a success.
I'll take it. I'll take that underneath. It's all good. Get a T. Let's go here. I see you. All right. Come back inside if it's not there. Ah, got it. Oh!
Toward the pylon, caught. And the Ravens are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Can't take a sack.
Their third and final timeout.
It's got to be a quick throw.
On the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
Quick throw.
A chance to really
It's not there. Work back inside.
As they come up on first and goal.
All right. Oh! Get him out the game. I'm getting him out of the game. I'm doing subs. You messed up. Who's coming out? Pochet's coming out. And Dobbins is coming out. Get him out of here from this formation, bro. No reason to miss that. I looked back your way and you miss it. I got 2 shots, dumbass. Let's go. Here we go. Oh, he got it. That's you. Ooh, that was you, actually. You should have had that one. I gotta wait till he works his way past that linebacker. Oh, laser it up, baby. Let's go.
In the final seconds of the first half, and the Ravens would extend their lead here just before halftime. Tucker with the extra point, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
I want to see how this is going to go.
For a kickoff here, 5 seconds remaining in this first half. Short kick. One of the up middle take it down. And a very solid return out across the 45-yard line before going out of bounds. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. It'll be the Chiefs football to begin quarter number 3, and they trail here as we are back underway now on EA Sports. And this will not be returned, so the second half begins with a touchback. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive.
Oh, wow, he's got pressure. Look, I can see his routes. I see that hot route. You're not getting it to Cotoni. Oh, bro, another one. Another one. Another one, bro. Another one, bro. Go wide, go wide, go wide. Ooh.
And the Ravens are going to take possession of the football. But that one is going to sting. First play.
All right, let's look to mix it up a little bit.
And you have to know that
Shit, I need to mix it up.
time going through their checklist of what they
I'm gonna air it out.
To start this third quarter.
I have a little
Turning
fun.
it over like this was not on that list.
Not at all. You come out of the locker room.
Died.
So that first drive
Died.
momentum is very key.
Died.
All the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Mark Andrews, 49 yards. And the Ravens are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Boy, he has been fun to watch throwing the football in this one. It's certainly not fun for that defense, though, Charles. Now up to 4 touchdown passes in this ball game.
Yeah, we're supposed to be neutral, but I'm feeling their pain right now because he has absolutely carved up this secondary.
Ooh. Wide open. My play calling's on point today, bro. I'm sorry, man. My play calling's on today, bro. Calling a good game. I like it. That's how we got a streak going together now. Let's go.
To me, this is just rubbing it in. You got a big lead. Go ahead and take the extra point. One thing to keep in mind, though, karma's still out there, and sometimes it has a way of catching up with you.
Let's go, Tony. Let's see what Tony's working with. Go left. Go. Go. Oh. Oh. All right, little dude. You know, do your thing. I didn't want to let you take that to the house.
But if they expect to win this game, it has to start right here, right now. That return just set them up for points, and it needs to be a touchdown, not a field goal.
Look at that hot route. I'm right there.
Rolling to his right. Now on the run.
Wow.
Deep over the middle.
I brought my guy up.
Touchdown, Chiefs.
And he threw the ball and I switched.
They're going to make a game of this in the second half. They need a few big plays to go their way. That's
all right, I'm done playing with you now, man.
To get it done is to also conserve time. So to your point, that big play right there, now you're not.
Good stuff, man. Nice stuff, bro. Good stuff, bro.
To continue to try to make a comeback.
I was trying to get the quarterback and I clicked O and it fucked up my defender. Weak. Let's go. Oh, hit the hole. Oh.
And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Raven offense offense set at the line for this next drive. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he'll lose
Dick work.
Here, back to the 15.
I like it, man.
The loss, second and 12.
And that's what this defense is going to need to do more in the second half. Good pressure that time, forces some indecision in the backfield. He's going to wind up being taken down for a nice loss.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on second and 12. Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. The second down play, not much better than the first. Just a gain of 1 there.
Let's just make this one succinct. Nice job there. All 11 guys on defense diagnosing the jet sweep and putting it down.
Off the play fake to Dobbins. Here's Jackson. And he's taken down. Back at his own 7. Willie Gay getting in there and picking up the sack.
We've watched this a long time, and I still don't believe we get it. 3rd and long. Why are you calling play action?
Because they're not going to bite defensively, right?
No, not at all. I did have a coach explain to me years ago that for some teams, that's how they have to deal with pass protection and their line blocking. But to me, it seems silly.
Yeah, well, they're silly, and that leads to a play action sack. The punt team on now is from their end zone. They get it away. And it's fielded at the 34. That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And it's Chiefs football. 1st and 10. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
On second down, they'll run it here. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, and now they go from 2nd and 2 to a tough 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Now here's Mahomes.
Wow, I got 3 guys right there. Damn, that's the zone coverage for you. 3 guys around him, but he still catches the ball. That is zone coverage at its finest. Whoa, 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 whoa. Up.
Try and get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time.
Damn, I was on him.
And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up for the 1st and goal.
And that is caught for the touchdown, Kansas City. Marquez Valdez-Scantling bringing in that one from Patrick Mahomes. And the Chiefs are able to get a score back in the final stages of this 3rd quarter. Mahomes will throw for it.
Oh, boy.
And the lead now cut to 14. He hits the big target for the 2-point try. Defenses hate those guys, especially around the goal line.
It's hard to decide who you're going to put on him. Are you going to put
thanks, bro.
On him? Are you going to put a safety who doesn't
Thank
have
you a lot,
same
man.
coverage skills?
4 down territory.
He may have the size.
Now I
He's
can
not
just
used to really
put you out of the
covering
misery.
That's why the tight end gives you such a great advantage when you're throwing the football.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. He'll start with a handoff to Dobbins. And he's going to bowl his way forward to the 48. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. On second down, it's Edwards. And he's fortunate to get anything from that. Give him a yard up to the 49. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the fourth quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it. And the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
And eventually take great coverage downfield. It'll go as a sack, a loss of 3, and in turn, it takes us to a fourth down. The Ravens send their punter out now. That's
wow.
For the second time. He'll send this one into the Midwestern air, and it's a good one. And that'll hit in the end zone. Much too much leg there. That'll be a touchback. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Well, still a long way to go, but trending upward. They scored the last time out, you remember. Then their defense forced the punt. Now they try to inch closer, but still ultimately down 2 scores in the final quarter. One play has them up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Mahomes now to throw.
Whoa, I thought I was in zone, man.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Mahomes now on 1st down.
Good shit.
Catch is made by Hardman.
Good shit.
And down to the 20 he'll go.
I should have known you were not going to run it, but you know what? We're going to play soft on you. You're going to have to be super effective in order to pull it off, my boy. Let's see if you got it in you. Where you going, bro? Where you going? It's coming, dog. That was your shot. That was your shot.
And the Ravens force the turnover, and they'll take over at the 10. Well, field goals probably aren't going to cut it at this point. This was touchdown or bust, and unfortunately for them, it turned out to be bust.
Yeah, they're feeling like they've got to force the issue here. Maybe take some chances they wouldn't have earlier in the game. But give credit to this defense. They've really stood tall throughout, and they come up with the interception in the end zone.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. Another run here with Dobbins. And he'll take this one only up to about his 13-yard line. And this defense here going to burn their 2nd timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning. On 3rd down, here's Dobbins. And out of bounds across the 15-yard line. That'll be good for 6, but now it's 4th down. I love the look you just gave me because I know what you're thinking. If you're going to run towards the perimeter, you better either stay in bounds or get the 1st down or both. He did neither.
Imagine the looks he's getting right now from his team, from his coaches. They go over those scenarios all the time.
Leg.
As you said, he did neither.
And a good result there as that'll get out of bounds and pin them back at their 10-yard line. The field position game, such an overlooked facet, Charles, of an NFL game, but this offense, they're going to be pinned back. What an ideal punt.
An ideal punt, and it leads to that term complementary football. Because them doing that puts their defense in a great spot, doesn't it? Gives them a chance. If they want to be aggressive, try and maybe get a safety out of this whole thing, it puts them in that position.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
Desperado.
This is intercepted. And that
Good shit, boy. I'm gonna throw it out on you a little bit, so don't quit. Just let me work on some pass plays, man. GG's, bro. Good game, my boy.
I think you and I were
Good
a
game.
little surprised back early
Back
in
and
the game when
forth.
he threw his second interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked up by Juan Thornhill. Now with that interception, you feel like we got a ball game again. Remember, 2-score contest and still time left here in the fourth.
And in the old days, not too long
You're in position. I give that to you, boy.
throwing the ball here would have been an
Good
absolute
stuff.
no-no, but the way the game's played now, throwing it makes sense. You just have to be careful when you put it in the air.
Oh boy. Oh, that was so open. I saw it. Oh my God.
Incomplete.
When you're leading in the
You just got there too late, bro.
has to be up for any potential deep
Good thing I got
shots.
it. I was like, please get there. Back him up.
This game, not as long as they hold this lead.
Watch this. Right in the middle.
Mahomes.
Nowhere. You got literally nowhere to go with it.
Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
Wow.
And the Chiefs are going to be set.
That was a good throw, bro.
On a pass play that moves them all the way
That was a
down
really
to
good
one.
throw.
The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the
That was a
football
really
game.
good throw.
Mahomes being chased out left. And he's got his big tight end here. And this
Oh, that was funny. You were in the end zone, bro.
to the 3.
You were in the end zone.
Backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal. Mahomes.
Good stuff, man. Look at the score, bro. You fought hard. You fought like a champ. You did your thing, bro. All you have to do is get an onside kick, bro.
And that'll cut the lead down now to a touchdown. So with under 30 seconds to play, this is the game right here. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. And who's got it? I think the Ravens do, yes.
Hey, GG's, bro.
Win this football game.
GG's, my boy.
They had to go
Good game.
for it with no timeouts remaining, though, now. This one's as good as over.
They gave it an effort. They tried their best, did everything they could to try
Hell of
and
a
get
game.
the ball on the onside kick. You're exactly right. They had to try it. It was their only option. And now this game is done. Just take it.
Good luck out there, bro. Good luck out there. We'll meet again sometime, I'm sure.
So he'll take it.
Take care, bro.
To wrap this one up, but he's going to want to keep that game ball. He was sensational.
All right, that's a 4-game win streak.
It's fun to kneel down in front of your home crowd.
If you're watching the stream, we appreciate it.
Band of brothers attitude.
On to the next.
Just us against the world and get it
On the
done.
way to the top 100. GG's.
I remember a coach at a previous stop telling me, you get a win on the road, doesn't matter the opponent, get out of there like you stole something. And they did in this one. What a finish in this one, Charles. You know, this group, they come in, they have to fight a hostile atmosphere every snap. They get the late score, they get the victory, and that flight home, it's going to be a little sweeter after this one.
And Brandon, just like you, I was fired up for that last sequence. How about that? Wouldn't you have loved to have been in the huddle when they were mounting that game-winning drive? Big-time moment. No one shied away from it. They tuned out the crowd, kept their heads, and executed the way they needed to earn that win.
Lights came, prime time action. Run it up, touchdown, I'm snapping. In the field with the play, John Madden. It's so many, give it Sunday magic. Lights came, prime time action. Run it up, touchdown, I'm snapping. Madden. It's so many given Sunday magic. Round of applause and you go, that's it. Damn, that's a bomb with a flick on my wrist. Jersey on my chest, that's a team that I rep. Came in as a rookie, now I'm balling like a vet. If you talking crazy, better say it with your chest. Hit him with the right, then I hit him with the left. Then the juke move, Heisman stiff arm, lights out, you snooze. Lights came, prime time action. Run it up, touchdown, I'm snapping. In the field with the plays, John Madden. It's so many given Sunday magic. Lights came, prime time action. Run it up, touchdown, I'm snapping. In the field with the plays, John Madden. It's so many given Sunday magic. It is not a game, it is not a game. Banging on your chest when I come through the pain. Never been about the money or the fame. But when the brain goes, so here we go again. Wins on the road, yeah, I got those. Couple records that I hold, yeah, I got those. It's the playoffs, the team just got home. We ain't going outside when it matter most. Lights came, prime time action. Run it up, touchdown, I'm snapping. In the field with the plays, John Madden. It's so many given Sunday magic. Lights came, prime time action. Run it up, touchdown, I'm snapping. In the field with the plays, John Madden. It's so many given Sunday magic.
Too calm, you know what I'm saying? I mean, he told it was everybody, but I'm like this though. You an hour or 2 hours away from the tournament, nigga. We flew. There were people like I said flew from Carolina, New York, all over the motherfucking world. You scared to pop out in your own motherfucking city, man? That mean you a scary ass nigga in real life. No cap though. They came from the motherfucking Atlanta, nigga.
Listen, you talking to a scary nigga, bro.
But if you gonna be scared, you need to change your content. You can't be a fucking funny guy and be scared out here. Hey, you like a Charleston White. You like Charleston White, but he be out. He be out though. That nigga be outside though.
Hey, listen, so why y'all don't do it to me?
Say hey to daddy. Say hey to daddy. Say hey to daddy.
What's up, big bro? That I know y'all a team though. That's one thing I'm gonna say at the end of the day. Long as the real team though, folk who ain't there for real. Long as the real team though, y'all boys a team at the end of the day.
Yeah.
Nigga, we'll get on here and pop by. See, you can say I'm scared, I'm pussy, this and that, but hey, I don't see no falling out going on over there.
You ain't gonna never fall out.
I don't see no fuck nigga or no pussy nigga.
You wanna know why? Cause ain't none of us trying to get in each other way. You know what I'm saying? We all one. You know? Yeah. That's like LMG. AJ in the building. Yeah, that's him.
Hey,
LMG there. Where my boy LMG AJ go? AJ, they want you. Now everybody like,
don't I come to your screen and support your don't know screen?
be talking about that person, nigga. Where you? Pull up right now, nigga. We're an hour away. What's your excuse today? Yeah. What's your excuse right now? Pull up.
Yeah, pull up, bro.
I'm scared, bro. JT got all the ammunition, bro. I'm not pulling up.
JT got all the ammunition.
Y'all got Jackie Chan with y'all. I'm not coming up.
I don't got that, bro.
Hey.
I ain't bringing that.
JT got the whole force with him. I already know what's going on.
Hey, they seen a star in that bitch. Hey, they got going crazy. Having AJ. Yo. What's up, nigga?
Hey, but check this out, though, hustle, man. Nigga, y'all team, y'all did what y'all did, bro.
Oh, yeah, for sure, though.
You throw that motherfucking money looking shorter than a bitch.
the same. Yeah, homies got me pouring this. We get awards, but we get God the glory. I'm shooting my shot, and most times I be scoring. Do this for my city, I bring on the trophy. Feel like Freddie Mercury, we the champions. Here in Los Angeles, we doing numbers. Bringing home victory straight out the huddle. I'm at the plug, introduced to my brother. My squad superior, ain't none above us. We doing numbers. Gang in the building, we taking it over.
Feeling like I can't miss. Baby, it's all in the wrist. You really wanna be the boss, it's expensive. Ain't the real champ if you never defend it. Put in that work, I'ma make them remember. I just broke down hella trees, yelling timber. Stand in the line, they put me in the center. It blow their mind when they see how I'm winning. Went back and doubled up, now you in trouble. My all hustle, my diamonds are huddled up. TGOD got this off the muscle. Ask me about my life, man, I love it, I love it. Got so many rings, I need room for another one. Been through the pain, now it ain't no more struggle. My team win the game, put our face on the cover, brother. We the champions.
Here in Los Angeles, we doing numbers. Bringing home victory straight out the huddle. I'm at the plug, introduced to my brother. My squad superior, ain't none above us. We doing numbers. Gang in the building, we taking it over.
Sound like some superheroes. Black superheroes. Every block, every hood, every city, every ghetto. Need a black superhero. Every block, every hood, every city, every ghetto. Need a black superhero.
You need a bro like me. Military mind stated, and I keep in a degree. You can label me a Huey P. Made a martyr out of Martin, out of Malcolm, out of Mega. I refuse to let these dirty devils make Michael a beggar. A hero CEO, I will go make Edo for my people. Give me liberty or death, that is my credo, not my ego. Dressed in a tuxedo, into party, alter ego. Killed your leader in gazebo, did it for the people. Love what motivated, I did not do it for hatred. But I truly hate the devil, I cannot debate or fake it. I was asked a question and the asker thought it hard. If I was facing death and I could ask one thing of God, I would ask for every to be free here and abroad. And to be right in this celebration as a child of God. And to be right in this celebration as a child of God.
Somebody know.
Need a black superhero. Every block, every hood, every city, every ghetto. Need a black superhero.
All right, stream. Quick break. I was looking up some stuff. 4-game win streak. Ooh, bro was a hitter. 289 and 79, bro. Bro's a 500 scrapper. Not bad game. He was okay. He's played a lot of games. He's won more than he's lost. He does have more points than me, but he doesn't have a rank because he's only about a 500 player. We're 184, 142. 4-game win streak, baby. We're going to be in the 5,000s tomorrow. When I get in the top 100, it's game over. All right, let's go. Let's get a quick... do I play with a different team? Who could I play with? I could play with the Jags. I could play with the Giants. I'll play with the Giants. Let's see how I do with the Giants. I can't believe I'm going to do this with the Giants. Bro, I'm going to actually play with the Giants. It's crazy. All right, here we go. New team, guys. Have a little fun. Sometimes I get sick of the same team over and over. I know I can put Tyrod Taylor in, so let's see how this goes. Kind of excited. It's kind of nerve-wracking. All right, we're going to mic off till we get an opponent.
We are just about 9 miles from downtown Manhattan as EA Sports brings you to MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap here between the Buffalo Bills and the New York Giants. Longtime Panther Graham Gano has us set for his start as we are underway from MetLife Stadium. And no run back on the opening kickoff. It'll come out to the 25. And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. Singletary to get the drive started. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. That's a gain of 13 and a very solid opening play for this offense. Great beginning there under the bright lights of prime time.
Yeah, it takes you back to high school football on a Friday night, doesn't it? When you feel like every eye in the county is on you. In this case, every eye in prime time is on you.
And that one goes for about 6 as he's taken down just shy of the 45.
Consecutive positive runs for him on the last 2 snaps. He certainly appears to be trying to put the offense on his back and just move them down the field when his number is called. The way he's running it, I keep going back to him.
From the 44, Allen runs over it, finding Knox there, complete. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48. So the drive takes them into Giants territory now, 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Now Allen. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he'll be out just a yard or 2.
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, Buffalo.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. going to throw. He'll get this to Devin Singletary out of the backfield. And he's down into the red zone at the 16 after a gain of 16. 1st and 10. They'll run on 1st down with Singletary. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. It's probably a pretty good sign here on the opening drive if your guys from the secondary are coming up and spilling things in the backfield.
How about the adrenaline and aggressiveness that led his eyes to the backfield to run up there and make that tackle, setting a tone early for his defense.
That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. So the shotgun snap to Allen. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. It's safe to say the passing game has found a rhythm. He's now 4 of 4, but might need to be 5 of 5 to keep this drive going here as they face a 3rd down.
And maybe perhaps you show a running play, right? Maybe a little play action here to go ahead and let him throw the ball downfield. I wouldn't get away from him flinging it because 4 for 4 already. I think he's got a good chance of picking this one up here on 3rd down.
So they're going for it, and here's Allen. And he fires one that's intercepted. Julian Love picks it. And the Giants are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
They'll start out on the ground at Saquon Barkley. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
On 2nd and 11 now. Taylor has this complete to Daniel Bellinger. And he's dropped just shy of the 25 at the 24. Give him 18 there, and the Giants have a 1st down. Up the middle with Barkley. Try to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. Here's Taylor. Got his man complete over the middle. That's James. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this 1st quarter. No score after 1 on EA Sports. An extra defensive back here for the Bills on 3rd down. Now Taylor. A bullet throw, but incomplete. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part to get them the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Remember last time out they threw the interception on their 1st drive. Good news, their defense backed them up, so it's still 0-0 here as they begin their 2nd possession.
Yeah, one great way to judge a defense. How do they handle what we call sudden change? When all of a sudden, you know, it goes against their offense and have to run out in the field and try and put out the fire. Give this one great kudos for getting out there and not letting that interception lead to points. Excellent job by them defensively.
Allen off the play fake. Working the middle here. That's complete to Knox, the tight end. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Allen and Knox teaming up there for Buffalo first down. Looking to throw. Allen going right back to Knox, and again a completion. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Second down at 4. Here's Allen to throw it. It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. The Bills passing game getting them down the field. They've got another first down. They'll run out of the gun with Singletary. And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be second down.
Well, in every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
Play action. Now it's Allen. Isaiah McKenzie hauling it in. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
First down, here's the run with Cook. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. On second down, Cook. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Allen now on the sneak, and he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. The sneak successful from a yard out, and the Bills post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. And they wasted no time, right down near the goal line, and they just sneak it in.
Just do what you need to do. Big guys going up front, have the field general, the leader, just fall in behind them.
Extra point by Bass, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They'll be looking to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 is the score as they begin with a first down. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. And the Bills are going to take possession of the football. And they'll take possession already in the red zone and in a great spot to add points to the scoreboard.
And Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense with a lot of field behind them get even more aggressive, right? They feel like they've got them not pinned down, but in a favorable spot for them. And they took advantage of it there. Got a nice interception and set up their offense in great shape.
So after the INT, it's Allen. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
And And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine being able to stop them totally and change the momentum.
The Giants going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. To the air, Allen. And that will be incomplete.
Nice call by the defense there on 3rd down. Just flood the field with extra defensive backs in their dime package. Nowhere to go with the football. Forces the incompletion.
The kick by Bass is good, and the Bills will add on to their lead. So golden field position there squandered as they can muster only a field goal.
Yeah, you were gifted a 1st and goal situation, but I have to give credit to the defense. They were brought out in a really tough situation, so give them credit for holding them to 3. That's a pretty nice accomplishment.
Tyler Bass with the kickoff for Buffalo.
So after knocking through the field goal, here's Bass to kick it away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Throwing now, Taylor on 1st down. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. And the Bills are going to get it back here just past the 35. 2nd straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to unnerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
Now he's going to throw deep right side. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Certainly no lack of aggressiveness here. They were hoping for the home run play to get them 6 points. They're hoping for a catch, maybe a call, but they figure they can at least get into field goal range with a completion.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. Now Allen. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Tough series for the passing game. Things just aren't clicking. Hoping they come through on this play and get this series back on track with a completion for enough yardage for a 1st down.
On 3rd down, they go with Singletary. And he'll only get this to about the 44 as they stop him short of the line to gain. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. On 4th down, here's Sam Martin on to kick it away.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Final play of the half. It's Taylor. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. The Giants set to get the football, and they trail here as we get back underway in the second half. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he's going to be out of bounds on the return. Not a great return. They'll start back around the 17. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
From the 38, Taylor. This one goes out wide for Barkley. And they're going to get this up to midfield.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
On first down, here's Breida. And some room to work. And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. First and 10. A give to Barkley out of the gun. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
On second and 7, Taylor. He's got Bellinger. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. Another good completion on the drive as the Giants have a first down. Barkley, inside handoff. And he stopped after only a yard, taking it down to the 14.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely neutralized. On second and 9, Taylor. Touchdown, Giants. Daniel Bellinger, a 14-yard touchdown. And the Giants are back within a score. So it took them a little while, Charles, but now they have their first points of the game, and they come here in this third quarter.
And more often than not, Brandon, when that happens, you find yourself down 21, 28 points, and not really with a lot of hope, but with that touchdown, they're right back in this game.
Extra point try, good by Gino. That'll cut it to 3 at 10-7. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. But Charles, they still have the lead despite their defense giving up a touchdown on the previous possession. And even though they have that lead, it feels like a back and forth. He's got a man, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. It'll go as a gain of 25 on a play that started back at the 25.
As they began this drive, I was wondering how they were going to attack since they're playing with the lead. Would they continue to try and push the ball downfield? Well, after one play, it appears that the answer is yes.
Allen going to give this one to Singletary. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11. On play action. Allen. He's got his target. It's the tight end Knox. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 31-yard line. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. And he will find his big tight end over the middle. Touchdown, Bills. Tommy Sweeney, 31 yards. And the Bills are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter. Went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Now Taylor. James has got it. Complete. It'll be a gain of 5. And now we've got a 3rd and 3. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Out route pass complete to Bellinger. And he will have the Giants first down as they convert on 3rd and 3 with a nice gain of 7 yards. Taylor. He finds his man, complete. That's James. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down. To throw again is Taylor. He sets to fire deep. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Give it big credit for his coverage right there because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd down, Taylor. And that ball incomplete, nearly intercepted. Took a chance with that one. It'll lead to a 4th down.
I think it's safe to say that he's made some questionable decisions out there so far. Forced some throws into tight coverage. He's already been picked off in this game. 4th down now, but he was fortunate on that one not to have another turnover on his ledger.
Here we go. It's Taylor on 4th down. He finds his man, complete. That's James. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So after the big play on 4th, here's 1st and 10. Here's Taylor to throw. Pass to Bellinger on the crossing route. And they move this all the way down to the 9. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. Throwing again, it's Taylor. Over the middle, complete. That's Shepard. Nice gain of 8 that time, and it's 2nd and goal.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
On 2nd and goal, Taylor to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. Now it's Taylor. Touchdown! Saquon Barkley, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Giants have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. Gano for the extra point. And oh, he clanks it off the right upright, and it's no good. So here we go with the onside kick. They'll need a recovery and a touchdown. A field goal does them no good. And a timeout taken. Just 6 seconds away from the 2-minute warning. This defense wanted to stop the clock prior to that, and they do. So here we go with the onside kick. They'll need a recovery and a touchdown. A field goal does them no good. And this one travels out of bounds. So unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. And it looks like this will be the last play before the 2-minute warning. On the handoff, running left, Singletary. And he'll get maybe a couple before he's taken down, as that will take us to the 2-minute warning. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8. They go right back to Singletary. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. This is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. Back to throw. Allen. Out to the left, he's got his tight end Knox. 20! Down the left sideline. Touchdown, Bills. Dawson Knox, 44 yards. And the Bills are able to build on to their 4th quarter lead.
For a big tight end, he can sure move like a slot receiver when he gets a head of steam going. And as a defensive back, you've got a big decision to make when he's moving like that.
Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion. Now Allen. And he's got it. So the 2-point conversion is good, and they add on to their 4th quarter lead. And around the goal line, especially on 2-point tries, sometimes the QB's best friend is that big target, the tight end.
I love how you described it, because you know he's going to have some length and some catch radius, as well as a big body to keep people away from the football.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. On 2nd down, Taylor's throw incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Now Taylor. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. And the Bills are going to take possession of the football. Well, we knew this was going to be a tall order anyway, down 2 scores with this little time remaining. But that interception puts an end to any hopes that they had.
All right, partner, work with me here because obviously scoring a touchdown, getting the onside kick, then going down, scoring again. Well, that's asking a lot, isn't it? And that's really not a great expectation to begin with. I think they'll look back on this game and see what got them in this spot in the first place and say to themselves, we really gave this game away.
So Allen's going to look to throw. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. To try again after the sack. Allen. Looking left side, and it's complete. And they're going to get this down inside the 20. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Allen. Finding Knox there, complete. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. A gain of 8 there on the play. And it'll be 2nd and a couple. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
To throw again on 2nd down. Allen. That is caught at the 7-yard line. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing, playing against a good quarterback like he is, to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
A quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on 1st down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. And Allen is actually going to throw it here. And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. Devin Singletary from 6 yards away. And the Bills have put this one to bed here in the 4th quarter. And this win now going to look a little more lopsided on the scoreboard, CD. Now, some may have run out the clock in that scenario, but they wanted to put their foot on the gas, get one more touchdown, and they did just that.
Well, partner, I would say the traditionalists not overly excited about that score. They'd like to see the game played a little bit differently. But what you can't argue with is their execution of that play, because it played out exactly as it was drawn up. It almost would have been a shame not to finish with such a well-run play.
And this one's caught. And their 4th quarter lead grows by a couple more. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay.
The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.